Lucas Bergvall recently put pen to paper on a new contract that will see him stay at Tottenham Hotspur long-term. Tottenham beat Barcelona to Bergvall's signature last summer, and the midfielder has since gone on to make 45 appearances under Ange Postecoglou this season so far. In truth, the 19-year-old is probably playing a much bigger role than he anticipated in his first campaign in North London. It's pretty unheard of for a youngster to immediately swap the Allsvenskan for the Premier League. However, Bergvall has coped with the physical demands of English top-flight football brilliantly. James Maddison has been impressed by Bergvall at Tottenham recently, and it seems as if the youngster is already extremely happy at the club. Lucas Bergvall isn't worried about Tottenham's league position. That being said, Give Me Sport are now reporting that Real Madrid are still interested in Bergvall despite the new contract he's just signed with Spurs. Real plan to continue their checks on Bergvall irrespective of his new deal, a player who they believe to have serious potential. However, fortunately for Tottenham fans, Bergvall is not considering leaving the club this summer regardless of who might be interested. On his part, Bergvall has been very pleased with his personal growth at Tottenham so far and is determined to become an important player for the club. Interestingly, the report also confirms that Bergvall thinks that Tottenham's current recruitment strategy will pay off with time. The youngster is therefore not concerned about Spurs being in the bottom half of the Premier League, nor the prospect of a season without European football in N17 next term. Senior Tottenham players need to step up. Of course, some Tottenham fans might be puzzled by that stance. No Spurs player should be content with results and performances right now. Perhaps Postecoglou's players being somewhat indifferent about recent defeats has actually been part of the issue. However, 19-year-old Bergvall shouldn't be the one having to take responsibility. Senior players at Tottenham should be setting the standards. But with Christian Romero keen to leave Tottenham and there also being some uncertainty over Son Heung-min's own future, it's hard to tell who will step up from the outside looking in. A difficult period for Spurs, but at least Bergvall is fully committed to the club's long-term project.